Today's horoscope, Aquarius February 15th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury heads into your personal resources sector today, and you'll be putting some of your ideas and enterprises into action or adding the details to plans in the weeks ahead. It's also a time to work with your talents and put them to practical use. You can be skilled at getting to the bottom line. You're not so interested in the extras, preferring to keep things simple during this cycle. When stressed, there can be some worry or overstimulation related to money, possessions, and resources. Otherwise, it's a great time to develop patience and do some analysis of your needs, means, and resources. Today, you might thoroughly enjoy pouring more energy, love, and attention into your special interests or personal plans. Mental Mercury is zipping forth rapidly as he always does. This is because he has many duties in the sky to attend to. As he ventures forth, you will find yourself feeling a bit more emotional and possessive, as well as considering your innermost values and morals and how they relate to others. When it comes to your romantic life, this can help you to listen to your intuition and consider how you can lead with sympathy and devotion, as well as communicate more sensitively rather than being entirely led by logic. Listen to the voice within. Do not get swindled out of your money. Be wary of agreeing to new financial ventures when Mercury enters Pisces, its detriment. At first, something appears promising. It might be a job offer, side hustle, or some other financial venture. Although you may hope for the best, you could wind up penniless if you are not careful. Make sure you know what you are agreeing to, especially if you are taking on more work or about to make a significant purchase. Hopefully, these offers will actually be too good to be true. Intensity is not your way, although it might be recommended if you are beginning to feel sick lately. For example, you may want to consider intensifying your consumption of water, something highly recommended at this time. Try making it a habit to drink a couple of glasses of warm water before your morning coffee or tea. To further hydrate and nourish your cells, invest in a juicer and make healthy drinks from fresh fruits and vegetables. This is a great day for some fun and recreation. The essence of this day is sure to bring a much lighter energy to the air. It's not uncommon to hear a few great jokes and plenty of laughter on this day. Focusing on work projects can be much more difficult as well. Rather than pushing yourself to accomplish something today, consider making the most of this time by joining in the fun. Take some time off and get away from life's stresses for a while. It is sure to rejuvenate you. Charged full moon to an end, and with it, the pressure this put on the sun and all three planets in Aquarius. This is a full moon that at some point during your birthday month will put pressure on a balance between your own and your relationship needs, as well as leaving you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. This has helped to define your own needs and priorities. Meanwhile, in Mercury's last full day in Aquarius, it is all about having the communication lines open. When the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, as well as leaving you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, this brought a full moon to a close that has left you more aware of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. If this flushed out any issues, this is giving Mercury, the planet of communication, something to give a voice to as he reaches his last full day in Aquarius. Daily Planetary Overview. As Mercury enters Pisces, a sign where it feels out of place, you might find that logical thinking, structured communication, and clear analysis seem just a little harder than usual. Have you ever struggled to find the right words, only to realize later that what you meant to say was so much simpler than you made it? This transit has a way of blurring lines, making thoughts feel like waves rather than well-defined sentences. But while words may falter, emotions and creativity take center stage. If you find yourself unable to articulate what's on your mind, consider expressing yourself through other means. Art, music, poetry, and even movement can communicate what words sometimes cannot. This is a time to embrace the beauty of feeling rather than overanalyzing. Have you ever noticed how a song or a painting can say exactly what you're feeling when words fall short? Lean into that energy. Despite some communication struggles, today holds the potential for uplifting news. You may receive a message that brightens your mood, an opportunity, a gift, or recognition for something you've been working on. Have you ever had one of those moments where an unexpected compliment or a small win completely turned your day around? This could be one of those days, so stay open to the good things coming your way. An opportunity may present itself in an area you hadn't even considered before, and if you're willing to take a leap of faith, it could lead to unexpected success. However, if you've been feeling on edge lately, be mindful of how you interact with others. There may be a temptation to engage in unnecessary conflicts or respond with sarcasm, but not everyone will appreciate your sharp wit. Have you ever been in a situation where you said something in jest, only to realize it didn't land well? It's easy to assume that others share your perspective, but this is a good time to be more mindful of how your words affect those around you. If tension is building up, instead of letting frustration dictate your interactions, find a productive way to release it, whether through physical activity, creative expression, or simply taking a moment to step away. Your emotions are running deep, and while that can feel overwhelming at times, it also brings a beautiful opportunity to connect with others in a meaningful way. People are naturally drawn to your openness and warmth, and this is an ideal time to strengthen relationships or even form new ones. If you've been longing for more connection, don't hesitate to reach out. Have you ever felt like someone was on your mind, only to have them reach out to you first? The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes all it takes is one small step to bridge the gap. As for your physical well-being, pay close attention to your body's signals. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, either in a fitness routine or in general, take this as a reminder to find balance. Passion and determination are great, but overexertion can lead to burnout. Have you ever set an ambitious goal for yourself, only to realize later that rest and consistency were just as important as effort? Listen to your body, nourish it, and give yourself permission to recharge when needed. A sense of relief is on the horizon. Any pressure you've been carrying is starting to fade, giving you the mental space to make clearer, more constructive plans for the future. Think back to past challenges. What lessons have they taught you? How can you use those lessons to make sure you don't find yourself in the same struggles again? This is a powerful time to define what truly matters to you in relationships, goals, and personal growth. If you've ever wondered what kind of people you want to surround yourself with, what kind of love you want to cultivate, or what kind of life you want to build, now is the time to reflect. Financially, you are handling matters with a sense of calm that others might envy. While some may feel uncertain or stressed about money, you are in a position to approach things with clarity and confidence. If an investment or opportunity presents itself, trust your instincts, but also remember that patience is key. Have you ever made a financial decision in haste, only to wish you had taken a moment longer to think it through? Avoid the temptation to rush. Pride can sometimes lead to unnecessary risks, and while success is within reach, it's important to move forward with wisdom rather than impulse. As the day unfolds, embrace the energy around you. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What areas of your life could benefit from a little more trust and a little less overthinking? The universe is full of possibilities, and sometimes all it takes is a shift in perspective to see them clearly. You are exactly where you need to be, and every experience, whether joyful or challenging, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Take a deep breath, trust the process, and step forward with confidence. The future is unfolding, and you have the power to shape it in ways more beautiful than you can imagine.